Gotta understand these things come to keep the church, keep this church out of synergy, keep us, you know what I'm saying? So we have glitches, we have misses, you know what I'm saying? So we always misplace and replace. You know, that's one thing I've always known about this church is that we misplace and replace. We replace and misplace. People never get to a place where they can just stay committed for a length of time. It's very hard. I don't know why. But it's not just me. I talk to other people too. They go through the same struggles. They're trying to get people to understand I'm in it for the long haul. And we have certain aspects in this ministry that is committed and solid, but the whole is not as consistent as it should be. Okay? So, let me give you these, then we're going to close. Y'all probably wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 about the stuff I said, but that's not just stuff I'm talking about. Get my actual notes, okay? Number 1, they like high places. They love positions. Talks about it in the Proverbs 25, 6 to 7. Wolves love high places, like to be seen. They don't wait for promotion, they take it. And if they can't get it at the church, they get it some other kind of way. Uh-oh. Yeah, I may know that. We love recognition, influence, honor. That's a form of acceptance. All of us want acceptance, right? Don't y'all want acceptance? Yeah, well, stop working then. I bet you, yeah, right. Because a paycheck is a sign of acceptance. You can sit around and say what you want, isn't it? You feel good when you get that paycheck. Anybody ever cash a check? How do you feel when you cash a check? Bad? Because if you do, bring it to me. I'll show you how to dance into a bank. With your money. I'll be like, yeah, bring it on over here. You know, it does something to you. You know what I'm saying? I work at 9 to 5 and I work now. And it gets to my bank on Friday. I'm like, I get up Friday, I be like, yeah. Come on now. That's a form of acceptance, man. You know, like folks like, what are you talking about? What you know what I'm talking about? But then there's sometimes we get too enamored with being accepted, being a part of something, we go overboards. That's what I'm talking about. That's the drawing line, okay? Well, number 2, unpredictable. They always think that they are above it all. Yep, they're very unpredictable. That's a wolf for you. Can't be corralled, can't be brought in. Always got excuses. Always, well, anyway. Number 3, who independently does his own thing and wants to take over. Number 3, almost sound like a goat. Number 4, sneaky and sly, clever and cunning. Most wolves, the subject, I just said it earlier, the subject matter is normally not the subject at hand. The main topic is not what's being discussed. Y'all know y'all talked to people before. And then they tell you, by the way, am I right? They spend 30 minutes frivolously consuming your time until you get ready to leave their presence, get off the phone, then here goes the big one. They were buttering you up, filling you out, just to see how can you take it, can you handle it? See, there's a lot of stuff to life, man. These are interpersonal skills that we gotta learn. Emotional intelligence, that's what they call it in corporate circle. That's what they do. They teach you how to handle stuff. You know? Okay. Sneaky and sly, cunning, always laying in the cut, looking for an opportunity, waiting for somebody to fall, waiting for somebody to struggle. That's sneaky and sly. Waiting on somebody to preach and preach off. They missed the scripture. Amen. Let me tell you something. Apostle Buford got me one time. Yeah, I was on Tuesday, and I had to let him know that the scripture he gave was off.
Amazing.
Yeah. You know he put me in place, right? I didn't know that. Tell you that he put my pastor. Tell him he put my pastor in place. Oh yes, he did. Yes, he did. He said, brother. He said, he didn't say brother. He said, that ain't nothing but pride. Ain't nothing but a spirit of pride. I don't know if he was there, Veronica, but he jacked me up. He said, ain't nothing but pride. I said, dang, I ain't never thought of it. I'm like, man, I just know scripture. I'm just trying to give a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? Father said, ain't nothing but pride. You get a bucket. That's what I was like, all right, well, I had to find somebody to give me some deliverance. Tom, where you at? Give me some deliverance. This pride out. Religious pride. That's what it was. Wow. Thing came out. Wow. I know we ain't got to hear, everybody here's some scholars, so we don't have to worry about the next person. We're critiquing. Yeah. I critique because of his overall health of the ministry, but your critiquing don't matter really, to be honest with you. What's the next one? Oh, this one. Avoid pastors and cleave the sheep. Don't like to hang around authority, but like to hang around the sheep. Hit honcho. Top dog. Always got to stand out. Huh? That's my pet peeve too. If I see most of the sheep coming to your house and I can't get an invite, oh yeah, doesn't rub me wrong. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be like, okay, what's going on? What's happening? Because that's a spirit brooding. We're talking about it seriously. That's like, come on, let's be real now. If you had a kid, come on now. If you had a kid, and your kid was spending time with your neighbor, come on, how you gonna feel? I felt around through my mother before. I had to make some adjustments. I said, if I go over there, I need to be able to, spend that time with my mom, or talk to my mom, reach out to my mom, right? Y'all look at me like y'all don't come up. That's right. That's family. Now look, I don't try to figure out. See, this is the other side, because folks be thinking, it's possible checking to see who over our house. That ain't what I said. Yeah, it's different. I don't care who come over your house. But this is what I'm saying. When the people that come to your house take on your personality, and your personality becomes divisive to the house, that's when I get worried. Is that better now? Let me clarify. You can bring whoever you want over your house, ain't what I'm saying. You can bring whoever, you know what I'm saying? That's not a problem. But when all of a sudden I know your persona and your characteristics, and all of a sudden I got 10 people acting like you, that's a problem. Right? Everybody, now you got 10 folks disrespectful. Come on now, that's a problem. Because, you are who you hang around with. Right. Birds of a feather do fly together. So, don't conform to others and live from an overinflated idea of who they are. I know we run a little over, but I got to knock this as close as I can. I'll do one more to get close. I wanted to get to Watchdogs, but I'll say that for a fresh start. Oh, I missed one. Okay, no, let me just do this one. Don't conform to others and live from an overinflated idea of who they are. So they always think they got to know it. We had somebody here before. This person, bless her socks off, bless her soul. She felt like she had been here just about a couple of years. They ain't gonna say no name. This person felt like I put something on the table in the church meeting, and they wanted to be able to do certain things. And I'm like, excuse me? You ain't been here that long. And that's a big duty, to be able to do something on that level. And you gotta have, there's certain things you gotta have in your repertoire. That's the foundational principles you gotta have. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got certain things, and you don't even know the scriptures fully, because I've gotten certain things from you that you shared that God gave you, and I had to make correction to that person that it wasn't God because it was off. Then all of a sudden they overheard me say something that was a need in the church, and they wanted to fulfill that need. But see, and that person's not here, but I had to tell her, I said, hey, that's a process. Right? And so that person felt like, they had a teaching gift. But yet, when you send me things on the email, teaching is all over the place. That's not a gift. If you got a teaching gift, I should be able to understand what you write. It should be able to be interpreted, right? If I'm straining to figure out what you're saying, then you know everybody else gonna be straining. It's all over the place, and I had to tell them that. And that's they left. There's no lie, they left because I wouldn't let them have a glorified Sunday school. And they weren't coming regularly. There were some things that was on the table that I said you needed to do way beforehand, but they picked one thing out and said, I like that one, so I'm going to grab a hold of that one. That's for me. You don't call it corporate prayer, you don't do certain things, but you don't come on Tuesday, you don't come on Wednesdays. I don't want to hear that. We ain't got no discussion. Because you know why? Because the body don't be in indictment against you. They'll be like, hell, you going to? I ain't going Wednesday. They teaching me something. They want to be on Friday night lights and they don't even come on Wednesday. Good night. On Friday. They gonna zone you out. They ain't listening to you. They may smile at you. But seriously, I used to tell people that on AFC that. I used to tell them and say, hey, y'all ain't got a reputation with them. You trying to figure out why they looking at their Bible ain't interested in you speaking. You don't even speak to them. But you want to speak to them. And you don't even mingle. You don't even go over and say, how you doing? What's up? Why every time the apostle said, you going to minister on Friday nights, we got a whole bunch of people. Remember? Everybody, I couldn't even teach. Not what I know now. But I can give you the word. I gave a whole bunch of words. I can quote and write it down and went through the word. But I guess people were fed, but they were trying to figure out why people were showing up on my Friday nights. You know what? Because I was like them. Y'all got ordained and separated yourselves. I got ordained because I found out the anointing God gave me through the apostle was able to help them. So I wanted to be where they were so I can help them. Not promote me. That's what wolves want. They want the anointing for self-advancement. For their own good. I'm going to stop there. That's what